Hey guys, welcome to TFT Online. My name is Derek Torvik, and I am going to be going through Myung today, which is our purple belt form. It's actually our longest form, but don't let that intimidate you. Yes, maybe it would be considered the hardest form that we have as far as memory goes, but again, like I said, don't let it intimidate you. Stay focused, and if you practice, this form should come along pretty easy. But it does take practice, and a little more practice. Let's get started. This form, I'm going to want to be in the front left section of the mat. Okay, so the blue right here represents the center of the mat. I am to the front left corner of that blue, but not all the way to the corner, so you're not going to have a lot of room to move. First, as usual, for every single form, I go to chariot, I bow, I chumbi. Hey! Now from here, I continue to my starting position. For this form, it's chariot. Some starting positions are chumbi. You just go straight from there, but for this one, after you do your chumbi, you're going to go back to chariot and then begin your form. First thing you do, step back with your left leg into back stance, facing this way, facing the front, with a knife strike. This is back stance, reverse back stance with a knife strike. Step left to right, just like you started, double fist, into an outside crescent kick, landing in reverse front stance to the front. Then from here, when you land that, you're going to do a high chop with your right arm and a low chop with your left arm. These chops are going to go to the corners, but your body is still facing, you're still in a stance facing the front. Just going here. Alright, now my right leg, my front leg, is going to step and go into reverse front stance towards the back right corner. When I do that, I'm going to pivot this left leg in to help with my transition to get over there. Okay, so I just do my strike, I push off, I step into reverse front stance facing the back right corner with a knife. From there, front kick with the left leg, roundhouse with the right leg to back of the roundhouse, land that, inside stance, do a cross behind side kick and key up. Hey! Land this side kick facing the opposite direction, which is going to be the front left corner, landing that with a knife. From here, I'm going to do 2 tornado kicks in a row. That's 1 and 2. Land that towards the front left corner, the direction you were already going. Land it with a head smash. You're going to do a fold for an inverted chop and a fold for a rising block, which is going to come along your leg here. After you do the head smash, you go into the fold. You're going to shift your stance into front stance facing the back. Do your rising block and your inverted chop to the back. Once I'm facing the other direction, next time I do the form, you'll be able to see the strike clearly. Alright, from here, now I'm facing directly towards the back. I'm going to do a front kick, then a jumping front kick. Key up being on the jumping front kick. Landing that in reverse front stance with a chop, the front arm, and reverse punch. From here, I'm going to step with my left leg and face the front right corner with a knife. After I do that, I'm going to do a flying jumping front kick, which means that with my right leg, I'm going to take 1 step and then go into my jumping front kick. Hey! And then obviously key up there. Land it strong towards that corner. Then from here, step back with your right leg into front stance facing the front with the knife. Then continue to step forward with your right leg, again to the front, and jab. Now, quick side note, when I land that flying jumping front kick to this corner, that is in a reverse front stance, and land it in reverse front stance, that is the last time I'm going to be going to the corners on this form. Okay, so everything else from that point on will be to the walls. Okay, so straight angles. Okay, nothing to the corners. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, so I just did my jab. From here, now I'm going to do a 360 turn. Basically, I'm going to take my right leg, I'm going to swing it counterclockwise, okay? I'm pivoting on my left leg, I'm taking this around, now I'm facing the back. So I've come from here, all the way around to here. Now when I get to the back here, I'm going to jump off of my left leg, and turn, and land here on my right leg, and then bring my left leg behind, starting here, and ending here, I'm sorry, in reverse front stance with the double fist. Okay, so I'm going to try that again so you can see clearly. I just did my jab, I take my right leg and I carry it counterclockwise, pivoting on my left leg. Okay, double fist when I do this. Okay, so right leg comes around, my right leg is still up in the air. When I get to about here, when I'm facing about the back, maybe a little bit past the back, I'm going to jump off my pivoting leg, which is my left leg, and land on my right leg while I continue that turn to end up facing the front. Just like that. Sorry, I got off balance. Land on that right leg, then I step back with my left leg into reverse front stance with the double fist. Okay? Now, from here, I'm going to do wax on, wax off. Okay, what it is, step back with your right leg into front stance, do an outside block with the blade hand. Then next, I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Step back with the left side. These are all front stances. This is a reverse front stance with an outside block, the blade hand with the left arm. Then from here, step left to right, do a mountain block, double outside block, and a double downward block with the blade hand, just like that. Similar to the end of Myung, if you remember. From here, step with my left leg to the left, front stance, knife. Then 2 back leg roundhouse kicks. That's 1, that's 2. Land in side stance with a knife. Then turn your head to the right and do a chop with your right arm. Then you're going to do some block combos here. Okay? The first one is going to be an outside block with your left arm and a downward block with your right arm. Next, you're going to switch that position. So outside block and downward block with the other arm. So right arm, outside block, left arm, downward block. Then I'm going to do a double outside block, otherwise known as a mountain block, and a double downward block, just like this, arm straight at this point. Then I'm going to do a hammer punch to the front, hammer punch to the side. Then I'm going to shift my stance into a lunge position, almost a lunge position, not a downward lunge position, upwards lunge, facing the side, go straight into a jumping front kick with the kiai. Hey! Okay, and land that in your side stance or horse stance. It's basically the same stance. Targets to the front, so basically a horse stance. Okay, then I'm going to do it again. Outside block first, left up first, with the downward block. Then I switch. Right arm up, left arm down. Outside block, downward block. Double outside block, double downward block. Okay, this combo right here is similar to what we did before, but make sure you're not doing a blade hand on the down. Okay, both of these are going to be fists going down like that. Then again, hammer punch to the front, hammer punch to the side. Then we're going to do what's called 4 corners. All right. Don't get confused because these actually aren't going to go to the corners. I know it's a little bit contradictory. Alright, so after I do my set hammer punch, I'm going to step back on my right leg into front stance with a knife. Then I'm going to do a front kick, straight to the front, and land that stance. I'm going to pivot after my kick, pivot first, and then land to the left side, knife, front kick, turn, knife, front kick, turn, knife, front kick, turn, knife. So that's 4 different front kicks, different directions. Then I step right to left, mountain block, double downward block with the blade hand, exactly what you did before after you did the 360 wax on, wax off, same combo. Then just like Myung, you're going to step to the left, the front left corner, and do a lunge, land it with your knee on the ground, do a rising block with the blade hand with your left arm, and a hammer punch straight to the front, not to the corner, the direction of your legs, but straight to the front with the hammer punch and key up there, okay? Hey! Just like that, alright? Then step left to right, I'm going to cheer you up, bow, and that is Myung. So now I'm going to do it again, as usual. As if you've been watching any of these other form videos, you know that I'm going to do it again, facing that way now, or starting that way now. Still going to talk you through it, and after that, I'll do it normal speed. Alright, now I'm going to do it starting facing that way. So the first time I did the form, that was the front, that was the left, that was the right, that was the back. This time, that's going to be the front, this is going to be the left, this is going to be the right, and facing you is going to be the back. Alright, again, our starting sequence is chariot, bow, chumi, hey! And then we go to our starting position, which is chariot. First thing, back stance on the left and knife. Step left to right, outside crescent with the right leg, land in reverse front stance with your high chop and low chop, going to the corners. Left corner and front right corner. Take your right leg, step to the back right corner with a knife. Do your front kick with your left, back leg roundhouse with your right, cross behind side kick, key up, A, and then turn and land that kick, facing the opposite direction, which is the front left corner, with the knife. Then 2 tornado kicks through that to that corner. Land it, reverse front stance towards the corner, grab, head smash, do your fold for your rising block and your inverted chop, step, and block and chop. Front kick, jumping front kick with the key up, hey! Chop with the right, punch with the left. This is going towards the back. Now with your left leg, step into front stance, going towards the front right corner with the knife, doing a flying jumping front kick, stepping with your right, jumping off that leg, key upping with your jumping front kick, okay? So, from here, hey! Land, double fist, step back on your right, towards the very front. Now you landed that kick towards the front right corner. Now you're facing, once you step back with your knife, you're facing the front. Step forward, jab. From here you're going to do your 360. So I'm taking my right leg, carrying it counterclockwise. Once I'm facing the back, that's when I'm going to do my jump, land on that right leg, and then bring it all the way back with my left leg, finishing my full 360 double fist. Then, take my right leg, step back, then outside block with blade hand, and one more time with your left leg, again, reverse front stance, outside block with the left hand. Step left to right, mountain block, double downward block with the blade hand. Stepping to the left with your left leg, knife into front stance. Do your roundhouse with your right leg, roundhouse with your left, landing in side stance with the knife to the left, and then chop to the right. From here, you're going to do your block combo. Alright, we're going to do our outside block with the left, downward block with the right. Always start with your left up first on both of these combos. Next, outside block with the right, downward block with the left. Then you do double outside block and double downward block. Hammer punch to the front, hammer punch to the side. Turn and pivot, jump in front, key up, A! Land in your horse stance, outside block left, downward block right, and then you switch sides. You do your double outside block, double downward block, hammer, and hammer. Then you step back with your right leg into front stance with the knife, your front kick, turn, knife, front kick. All of these are going to be front stances, knife, front kick, knife, front kick, and knife. Step right to left, mountain block, double downward block with the blade hand, step to the front left corner into a lunge, rising block with your left with the blade hand, and then hammer punch straight to the front with your right arm. Step left to right is chariot, kune. Alright, now I'm going to do it normal speed. Myung. Make sure you practice a bunch. It's a long form. So as far as memory goes, you're gonna have to work really hard and drill it a billion times at least. Kidding, but not, sort of. Okay, awesome job, keep working hard, and I'll see you next time.